crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Rodrigo de Paul, is one of the very best when it comes to moving the ball into the final third, and the stats back that up. He's so good at breaking lines, it seems, he just seems to know instinctively the spaces he can exploit.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Messi, McAllister, Molina, and it's hoisted clear, and that is as far as they're going to go. Yamal, Kubasu, Rodri, Fabian Ruiz, Eric Garcia, aim forwards, Cucurella, Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. That has been knocked clear. Toss from Fabian Ruiz. Molina attempts a clearance. And it's Messi. And here's Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Llorente, forwards and with intent. Kubasu, Pedri, played down the flank. Cucurella picks it up now. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oyarzabal brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Otamendi. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Great run on the overlap here. That's the throw. Yamal. Llorente. Gonzalez. Moved on forwards. Alvarez. Tagliafico, nicely aimed pass. Llorente. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia, gently done. And here's Nico Williams. Cucurella. Now it's Williams. Crossed into the box. Tries to get it clear. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Molina. McAllister. Gonzalez. Tagliafico. Tagliafico shifted upfield. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Eric Garcia. That has been cut short. And it's Llorente. Yamal. That's a good ball. Llorente. Cross in, looks like a good one. Otamendi clears it. Great chance! And it's played forward. Now it's Martinez. He is through here. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gonzalez. And here's Messi. And the finish!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Oh, that's well done, really robust. McAllister. Otamendi. Aim forwards. And it's Messi. Martinez. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. That's been won straight back. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Rodri. Pedri. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Now that's well seen too. Kubasi. Cucurella. Now he's wondering who wants it. And it's Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Cucurella puts them all in. And he's heaved it away. Rodri. Martinez. Alvarez. Now it's Martinez. Messi. And it's lofted through here. And he shoots! Eric Garcia forwards and with intent. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Molina. Gonzalez. Molina. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries a deft little ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. De Paul, gently done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gonzalez. Yamal. Kubasi. Moved on forwards.
Argentina couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Messi. Gonzalez. And here's Messi. Gonzalez. Messi. Gonzalez. And it's Molina. Molina puts them all in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Llorente. Rodri. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cucurella shifted upfield. Williams climbs up big. McAllister. He's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Hit into the middle. It's really well cleared. Eric Garcia.
Argentina seem ready to just bide their time for the moment. Patience seems to be the operative word.
Cucurella looking to hit the byline here. Tagliafico. Romero. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Molina. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gonzalez. Gonzalez played out towards the right wing. Kubasi with the clearance. McAllister. De Paul. Tagliafico. Fabian Ruiz. So, what can they make of this? Nico Williams. That's a delicate pass. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Yamal! Goal! Spain!
Spain, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. De Paul. Alvarez. Yamal carries the ball down the right. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's got away. Alvarez forwards and with intent. Martinez, out to the left it goes. Tagliafico, nice control. Oh, what a pass! Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Tagliafico. De Paul. Spain are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Yamal. Rodri. Now it's Martinez. Rodri, no, again there's no way through. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. And here's Oyarzabal. Otamendi. Spain out in front with an early advantage. McAllister aim forwards. Cucurella. Llorente. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Williams. And that was very necessary. Llorente have it back and can go again. Pedri looks to the other side. Messi. Molina. Molina, gently done. And that is out of play. Yamal. Oh, this is a very good run. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Cucurella crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cucurella puts them all in. Oyarzábal finds himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. McAllister. That's going to go a long way. Rodri. Pedri. Well timed, excellent interception. Gonzalez. Tagliafico opts to play it back. Over to the left. Hangs one in. And it's hoisted clear. Mikel Oyarzábal. Llorente. Yamal. Good work on the right flank here. De Paul did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Changes him with that pass. Gonzalez. And he's picked out the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rodri. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz, spread out to the left. Fired deep towards the back post. Otamendi getting this one clear. De Paul. Moved on forwards. Rodri. Cucurella. Pedri. Llorente. Yamal. Rodri. And here's Oyarzábal. Messi. Gonzalez. And here's... And the shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Fabian Ruiz. And here's Nico Williams. Picks it up out wide. Shapes to shoot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Tagliafico. Otamendi. De Paul. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's a throw. And it's Molina. Gonzalez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Llorente. Kubasi. Pedri. Rodri, laid out to the left flank. Romero. De Paul. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Caresses it through. Otamendi. Gonzalez. Alvarez. De Paul. Forwards and with intent. Martinez. Martinez. Martinez stood his ground strongly. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. Played towards the other side. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Molina gets over and intercepts. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. De Paul. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Otamendi gets across to intercept that. Messi powering forward here. Romero. Messi. McAllister. Molina. And he goes cross-field. Can he deliver? Alvarez's cross. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Alvarez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. Tagliafico. That's good play. And here's Gonzalez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gonzalez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Cross needs to be good. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Time to deliver. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Llorente. Yamal. Pedri. Oh, good spread. Yamal. And here's Llorente. Llorente with the cross. Llorente. And it's Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Williams. Over to the left. Cucurella, now here's the delivery.
Fabian Ruiz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Romero, gently done. Otamendi. Gonzalez. Yamal. Now it's Llorente. Very nicely done. And here's Llorente. Yamal looking understandably in it. Shot at goal! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Nico Williams really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
That's really well manoeuvred. Tagliafico. Alvarez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez. Great challenge, time to perfection. Cleared without complication. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia, aim forwards. Molina cuts it out. Nico Williams. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Pedri. Great work on the overlap. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Gonzalez. Pedri. Now it's Pedri. Played out to the right. And it's Llorente. Oyarzabal. Back when it goes. Llorente. Oh, it's played into the area. He's had a shot! Gonzalez. Tagliafico shifted upfield. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Cucurella. Williams. That is lovely. Thinks one through. Alvarez. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Eric Garcia getting this one clear. And it's McAllister. Messi. That's very neat. Messi's cross. Cleared away. Pedri. Aim forwards. Romero makes the interception. Otamendi. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Cucurella. Nico Williams. McAllister producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Gonzalez. Martinez. Foot in. Pedri. Yamal. And it's Pedri. Romero. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. Out to the right. Pedri. And here's Yamal. And here's Yamal. And it's Pedri. Gonzalez. Now it's Martinez. Gonzalez. Alvarez. Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. What a throw in. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Williams. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Played out to the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. Oh, good spread. Llorente, and that's aimed into the middle. He's shooting! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
McAllister. De Paul. And it's played forward. Rodri, gently done. interception. His positioning was spot on. Alvarez. Messi. It's run loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
McAllister. The pull forwards and with intent. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. And he cuts out a supply. Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Lobbed in behind. Molina. Eric Garcia tries to clear. Gonzalez. And the shot! Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. And here's Ruiz. Williams. Nico Williams tries a cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. McAllister. That's been drilled forward. Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. McAllister. Romero. McAllister. De Paul. Yamal. And it's Pedri. Llorente. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Spain, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Fabian Ruiz. Spain heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Cucurella. Now he's got space here. It'll be a throw-in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he's there to get it away. Cucurella. Williams. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Messi. Out for a throw. And it's Ruiz. McAllister cuts it out. Cucurella is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Alvarez, and he has been fouled there. Eric Garcia gets good distance on it. That'll be a throw. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nice physical challenge. That's a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And the ball's come loose here. Messi. Gonzalez. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi has got himself a free kick. Molina. Goes down, but nothing given. Alvarez. Tagliafico tries a measured ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Llorente. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Llorente. Llorente, played over towards the opposite flank. There will be a throw-in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Molina. Molina chooses to go cross-field. And he's managed to get free. Eric Garcia, and the shot! Eric Garcia. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Oh, that's neat. Drives it in. Otamendi tries to clear. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Yamal. Llorente. Plenty waiting in the middle. Yamal. Shoots! Romero. Oyarzabal. And it's Pedri. Played into space. Gets it away. Now it's Williams. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it clear. Fabian Ruiz. Molina shifted upfield. Now it's Gonzalez. He's shifting through the gears here. Alvarez. The Paul wins the duel this time. McAllister. Molina. Molina making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Cucurella gently done. And it's Cucurella. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Aimed in towards the centre. And claimed it back swiftly. Kubasu. And here's Oyarzabal. Molina cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Messi played over towards the opposite flank. Gonzalez. Alvarez has it out wide and in space. Rodri. Yamal. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams looking to get on the end of this. And that has been cleared. And it's been taken short. Pedri crosses it in here. Carries far too far and out of play. Otamendi. Romero. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Molina. Gonzalez. Messi. Oh. And Messi! Oh, a very decent attempt. Now it's Pedri. Llorente. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Yamal. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Llorente. Cucurella. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Williams. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He has found the way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nico Williams. Nico Williams on a charge down the left. He's found a way through. A chance to play it in. Turns and goes back. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Pedri. Williams. Oh, such a clever touch. Out towards the flank. Oh, nice touch. Nico Williams. In with the challenge. Spain have a free kick.
it was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Spain head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. It's a throw-in. Williams. Here's Oyarzabal. Chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Alvarez with the clearance. Gonzalez can get it clear. And here's Pedri looking to go. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
McAllister. Messi, great defending, strong and determined. He's got away. Molina. Romero. De Paul moved on forwards. Tagliafico. Alvarez has it in a wide position. Looking for a decent ball in. Deftly away. McAllister. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Fabian Ruiz does really well to win the ball there. Gonzalez. Gonzalez! Oh, another save. Messi plays it short. Llorente. Mikel Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. And play for a throw. Gonzalez. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Pedri, Yamal, and here's Oyarzabal, and he's there to clear it. That'll be a corner. And he thumps it clear. Messi. Alvarez. Looking here to chip it through. Now it's Gonzalez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Nico Williams chips it through. Nico Williams is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oyarzabal. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Al-Kubasi gets rid without sophistication. Alvarez. Driving on, a real charge here. Nice interception, well timed. Pedri. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. He has found a way through. Tagliafico defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. De Paul. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
De Paul. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Cucurella. And here's Pedri. Pedri. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. McAllister, that's a lovely, neat pass. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Llorente. Cucurella. Gonzalez. Alvarez. Showing good feet. Tagliafico. Messi. And he's on his way. And Messi! Oh, they could be caught out here. Alvarez gets flagged offside. Kubasi. Rodri. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella. Into the channel. Messi. And it's played forward. He can run onto that. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Get a throw in. McAllister. Romero. De Paul. Up towards the front line. Tagliafico. Tagliafico has been caught there, it's a foul. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. McAllister. Gonzalez. Rodri wins the duel this time. Romero. McAllister. Alvarez. Tagliafico. That's tidy. Alvarez. Gonzalez. De Paul. Ball's gone out of play. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. McAllister, aim forwards.
Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Romero, Gonzalez, chasing after it. De Paul, that's really well manoeuvred. That has found him in acres of space. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nico Williams shifted upfield. Yamal. Rodri looks to the other side. Nico Williams. Pedri spread out to the left. Nicely shaped. A header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Romero, De Paul, Otamendi, that's a sharp pass. Now it's Alvarez, picks it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest, willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tagliafico, De Paul, and here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez! He's got away with one there. Oyarzabal is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Molina. And he welcomes it in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Otamendi. Alvarez. Gonzalez. Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Too much on that, it's gone out. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz, gently done. Romero. Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tagliafico. Has a quick glance. Now it's Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Moved on forwards. Tagliafico. Gonzalez. De Paul. McAllister. Ooh, a delicate chip through. He can get that clear. Argentina have reclaimed it. And it's Messi. Molina played into the box. Al-Kubasi can get it clear. Nico Williams. Nico Williams was on a run down the left wing. Lovely feet. And here's Pedri. Nico Williams played into the middle. Tagliafico tries to clear. That's a throw. And it's Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Oh, it's come loose. Cucurella, and he whips it in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
McAllister. Molina. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Eric Garcia. Llorente. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Played out towards the right wing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Clearly not happy with that. Oh, super find. Llorente serves up across. Oh, he's asking too much with that. De Paul, and it's played forward. Molina, Messi, Molina, Messi looking to run onto it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Molina. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Al-Kubasi getting this one clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. De Paul. Gonzalez. And here's Alvarez. Tagliafico. Oh, that's nice. And it's played in here. Tagliafico has failed to find anyone. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Cucurella is onto it in a flash. Romero. Otamendi forwards and with intent. And back to the goalkeeper. Kubasi. Llorente. And he goes cross-field. Nico Williams. Cucurella picks it up now. Cucurella. And here's... And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. Eric Garcia gets across to intercept that. Rodri. Pedri. Eric Garcia played out to the left flank. Gonzalez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Williams' cross. Otamendi gets it away. And it's Pedri. Played out wide. That's put paid to a promising move. McAllister gets over and intercepts.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Messi. Molina. Molina's cross. Eric Garcia is there, and he can get that clear. Nico Williams. And he's picked out the run. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Llorente. And here's Yamal. And here's Llorente. Rodri. Yamal. That's very neat. Yamal's a mighty effort. Oh, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
De Paul. Romero. McAllister. Well timed, excellent interception. Yamal. Pedri. Out to the right. Llorente. Otamendi getting this one clear. Otamendi gets it clear. Rodri. Kubasi. Llorente. Now who's going to be first to this? Alvarez. Otamendi shifted upfield. Messi. Out to the left it goes. Alvarez. Tagliafico. McAllister. Pinged towards the front line. That has been cut short. Llorente. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Over to the left. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Chooses to go back. That's an excellent interception. Alvarez. He can run onto that. Messi. Gonzalez. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Lovely. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! They have come roaring back! We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Played towards the other side. Rodri. Pedri. And it's Pedri. Molina makes the interception. Gonzalez. Martinez. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Tagliafico, and here's Alvarez. Messi. Gonzalez. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Llorente. And it's Llorente. Molina. McAllister. Otamendi aim forwards. That could spell trouble. Big chance. Must be. Can he finish? Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete. And that really is so impressive.
Gonzalez, well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Argentina take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rodri, and the keeper's got it again. Eric Garcia, gently done. And he cuts out the supply. Williams. Pedri. McAllister, forwards and with intent. Molina charging forward down that flank. Rodri. Kubasi. Llorente. Nico Williams, now he's off and running. Nico Williams is sporting a guilty look after that. And Martinez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's there to clear it. Tagliafico tries a shot! It's gone out for a throw-in. there to get rid. Danger averted for now. Cross goes in there. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Pedri. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Nico Williams chasing after it. Well read, nice interception. Yamal. Yamal. Now it's Llorente. Throw in. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Oyarzabal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Martinez sends that a long way. Llorente. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Williams. Chance to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Molina. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nico Williams is onto it in a flash. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Paul. Romero shifted upfield. Kubasi. Nico Williams. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Pedri. Cucurella chooses to go cross-field. Yamal's cross. Otamendi attempts a clearance. Martinez. Messi. Molina. And here's Gonzalez! It's off target and by quite a way.
Gonzalez really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Rodri. Nico Williams. That's a good run down the left. Succumbs to the pressure.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Martinez in acres of space out wide. And that has been cleared. Oh, it's come loose. McAllister, oh, good spread. Molina touched the ball in. He can get that clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Alvarez, just a quarter of an hour to play. A
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Llorente could try... Bullish header! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, Arsenal clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Otamendi. McAllister, aim forwards. Molina. He is through here.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Clipped into space. Pedri. Llorente. And here's Llorente. Played out to the right. And it's Ruiz. Nico Williams. Oh, good take in a good area. Decent chance!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper. Llorente. Cucurella. Moved on forwards. Fabian Ruiz, spread out to the left. That's good play. Williams. And that's a throw-in. McAllister, Pedri is fouled. And some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. Keeper's dealt with that. Yamal. Big chance! Having a shot! Oyarzábal. That's going to go a long way. Williams.
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Showing good feet. And here's Gonzalez. Tagliafico, aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear. Well read, the danger is averted. It's gone for a throw-in. Messi. Nice control. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And here's Alvarez. No way through, so back it comes. The referee's awarded a free kick. Messi with the short one. Now it's Messi. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Cucurella. Rodri laid out to the left flank. And it's Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. That is a little undercooked.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Gonzalez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And Messi! He should have put that one away.
Messi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Messi goes short, cross to the back post, tries to get it clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Yamal. Pedri done delicately. Molina with the clearance. Ah, such a clever touch. Messi gets good distance on it. And it's Cucurella.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Tagliafico. Martinez. And that could set him on his way.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Gonzalez. Oh, good spread. That's been slipped through. Gonzalez.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Played towards the front line.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And they've got a throw. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Nico Williams. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. So who's he picking out? And it's cooked. Chance for a shot! Rodri. There's the shot! So close to drawing level.
Rodri, well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Tagliafico, good-looking ball. Cucurella. Cucurella forwards and with intent. Romero, gently done. Messi. Gonzalez tries to dink it through. Llorente clears it away. We expected better, and so did he. Spain are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oyarzabal out to the right. Llorente cleared away. It's Ruiz.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Molina played over towards the opposite flank. Gonzalez. And here's Lautaro Martinez! And again the keeper stands strong. Nico Williams.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Rodri, spread out to the left. Now it's Williams. The cross.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. McAllister. De Paul. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Kubasi. Llorente. And here's Oyarzabal.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's really well manoeuvred. That looks a cracking ball. And Messi! It's a loose ball. Martinez.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Rodri. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Yamal looks to the other side. Nico Williams.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Romero goes forward. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Romero. De Paul. Otamendi aim forwards. And that pass just didn't quite work. Messi. Molina shifted upfield. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia forwards and with intent.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Romero. Otamendi. Romero, gently done. Tagliafico. Romero. McAllister. Ball is over the line. Time for a change in personnel. And he's managed to get free. Defending of the desperate variety.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
McAllister. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred.
Argentina can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Referee's given a throw.
Argentina really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Moved on forwards. Yamal. Crossed into the box. Romero is there and he can get that clear. De Paul. Alvarez. It's really well cleared. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. Time added on 4 minutes. Here's Pedri. Pedri. De Paul gets it clear. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Pedri. And here's Oyarth. Real chance! It's anyone's ball now. Yamal. De Paul. Llorente. Proves too strong. McAllister. Molina. And he goes cross-field. And here's Pedri. Baina. Final seconds, this has to be it. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Romero. Otamendi. And it's played forward. De Paul. Fabian Ruiz. The final seconds now. And it's Pedri. Bina. Pedri. Spain cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Llorente. Spain cannot keep hold of the ball. Gonzalez. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul, back into the middle, calmly anticipates. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. And here's Bina. Oh, good ball. Chance, surely! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Fabian Ruiz certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
He is just caressing the ball. Well, the clearance is short. Llorente. Spain keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Alvarez. Can he latch on to this? Very nicely done. And that has been cleared. Well timed, excellent interception. Romero. De Paul. So that's it, it is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is